Assalamu alaikum. Today in Honey What's Cooking we are making fish biryani. It's the season for fish. It is getting colder, so fish biryani just becomes more appropriate. It just gets a bit tricky with fish. You have to make sure that your fish bits do not break off. So I've got a kilogram of tilapia over here. If you can get fish with skin and bone, that's even better. That's more sturdy and cooks well. And so this fish has been washed in vinegar. It's very simple. You just put the fish in a bowl, add enough vinegar so that it gets soaked. It doesn't have to drown in it. Leave it for about 5-7 minutes. Take it out and wash it with water. Pat dry with a paper towel, and then you sprinkle the juice of one large lemon and about 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of turmeric. And this is how it's been sitting for the last 15 minutes. I've got a cup of yogurt. I've got coarsely chopped 3 to 4 green chilies and mint leaves. You can take 8 to 10 mint leaves. I've got a tablespoonful of ginger and garlic each. I've got a teaspoonful of ground cumin, 2 teaspoonsful of coriander powder, a teaspoonful of red chili powder, a teaspoonful of turmeric powder, and a teaspoon level of garam masala powder, allspice. I've got half a large onion, slightly browned. I do not want it to be overly caramelized. These are the ingredients that are going to be for the fish curry, the masala for the biryani. And then for the boil of the rice, I've got 2.5 cups of rice soaked. You can do it as per your label on the bag. I've got a couple of stalks of mint, a couple of stalks of coriander, 2 green chilies, a couple of lemon wedges. I've got whole spices for the boil, bay leaf, 4 or 5 black peppercorns, 4 or 5 cloves, 2 very thin slim sticks of cinnamon, and 2 star anise. Quite honestly, you can take the whole spice of your choice. This is all going to go in the boil. We will need oil for cooking. I will tell you how much we need as we cook, and of course salt. So let's get cooking. So I've got a cooking spoonful of oil in a frying pan, and I'm going to quick fry these fillets of fish. They don't have to be overly cooked because they're going to be cooked in the masala as well. So as you see, there's already some activity. It just has to be it has to be real quick. Since fish meat is very delicate and you don't want the pieces to be breaking, the best choice is to use the blunt end of a fork or a spoon to flip these over, like so. Able to quick fry the fish to the point that the pieces have not kind of crumbled yet, but that can happen at any moment. So for masala of the fish, we are going to start off by the lightly caramelized onions. Add in the ginger garlic. Give it a quick stir. Now the powdered spices that I had, red chili powder, coriander, cumin, allspice, and some turmeric, I have made it into a paste by adding some water. Adding the masala to the lightly caramelized onions and the ginger garlic paste. Giving it a quick toss. So the masala is coming along nicely, already a nice color. I will add in the mint leaves and green chilies that have been coarsely chopped. The final ingredient of our masala mix is some yogurt. As the masala for the fish cooks, I've got the boil going on for the boiled rice. I've got water, I've got salt, I've got green chilies, coriander, mint stalks, star anise, bay leaf, cloves, cinnamon, black peppercorns. all up to your taste. So the masala is nicely fried. There's not much moisture here. I'll add in the all-important salt. And now the thing is that we will drop in the bits of the fish and cook them and then take them out. And then the masala will be cooked with the biryani rice. The rice is already boiling. And that's the tricky bit. I've never been more skeptical because the fish just might break, but we'll give it our best shot. I cannot trust any forks or spoons. I'm going to use my hand to drop in the fish into the masala. It is very soft already. I don't think I'm going to leave it very long to cook in this curry. A quick toss and I will be taking it out soon. So once the fish goes in, you do not use a spoon, you just swirl it around. And I'm not going to let it cook longer, and I'll be taking it out very soon. So far so good. The fish hasn't crumbled, but it is very, very soft. The rice is boiled and we will strain it out. So the rice is nice and boiled. I've taken out the masala and the fish is separate. The thing is that the rice is put on a simmer, a dum, with the masala. The fish stays out. The fish is layered in just for serving. Otherwise, I tell you, it will be a crumbly mess. I can still tell you it just might be a crumbly mess no matter what I do. But just doing what can be done best. Like you would layer any biryani, I've got a layer of rice and I'm going to top it off with the masala that we cook the fish in. I've laid the masala. I will top it off with a plain layer of rice, half a cup of oil. This always helps to build up a good steam and the rice is not too dry. Yellow food coloring. I'm using yellow food coloring. I don't want it to be bright and orange like chicken or a mutton biryani. Just lightly yellow. Some lemon wedges because I like it. And this is ready for dum. Leave this on dum for about 10-15 minutes. Remember, no meat is going to dum with this. The fish is out. The fish will only be layered once we are doing the service. The rice has been on dum for a good 15 minutes. You can see there's a good buildup of steam. I think they're pretty much done. Let's take a look. Beautiful steam. Layer the ready biryani rice with the cooked fish and serve. Fish biryani is ready.